Alright, so in this Bryan and Gio's film review, it's just going to be myself for this Wonder Woman review. Bryan hasn't seen the movie yet, so that's why he's not in this particular review. So starting off, Wonder Woman is by far the strongest entry of the DC cinematic universe, with Batman vs Superman and then Suicide Squad. It did leave a little bit of a bad taste in everyone's mouths. I enjoyed Batman vs Superman a little bit. So there were some parts that I did enjoy. Actually, the parts with Wonder Woman were good. But ultimately, Batman vs Superman was a failure. Suicide Squad, there was also parts that I did like as well, but it also didn't really meet up expectations. It was a bit of a disappointment, but I think Warner Brothers and DC are going on the right direction with Wonder Woman. They needed to do a film like this to make it much better. I think maybe they listened to the fans that they needed to change things up, because they have other films that are coming up, like Justice League and then Aquaman and Turn to the Flash and now Batgirl. So Wonder Woman is definitely a really good direction. It was a good film. Gal Gadot, she was actually really good in this. She has her accent and everything, and I think the director directed the other actresses in the place that she's from. I forgot the name of the place, but well, the Amazonians are. So they all have a bit of an accent just like the actress, like Gal Gadot. So I think that they mixed it up really good, where she doesn't stand out as much. There's some funny parts in the film where she comes off, humorous. She can definitely kick ass in the movie. There's one particular scene where she she gets out of the trenches, because it's set during World War One, and then a bunch of Germans are like shooting at her. She has her shield, her sword, and she's just going through it, and a bunch of Germans continue trying to take her out. So this is the first time that we see a female superhero taking control of everything, being the main lead, kicking ass, being the main draw of the movie, of the story. So this is the first time that we see this. And I know Marvel's trying to come up with, or trying to release Captain Marvel with Brie Larson, but I think they're going to start doing films like that. I'm sure they're going to greenlight a sequel to this. So with the slow motion in Wonder Woman, there was some parts where someone jumps out of a horse and it's in slow motion and it takes like 5 seconds. That wasn't really needed. Now there's a part where Robin Wright, which this has actually been in the clips. I know that people have released this clip particularly, where Robin Wright jumps out of a horse, but she has 3 arrows and she shoots them at 3 different Germans, and she hits all 3 of them. That was an effective slow motion part of it. And there's another part where Wonder Woman jumps out of a building and through a window. She breaks it, and that part is in slow motion, and that part worked really good. So in regards to music in this movie, so the musical score itself, I didn't feel was that memorable. Marvel probably has better musical scores, but throughout the movie they use the Wonder Woman theme song when she's about to do something heroic, and it actually stuck in my head after the movie a few times. I would just hear the Wonder Woman theme song afterwards. Okay, so in regarding to how I'm gonna rate a film in our Bryan and Gio's film reviews, so I'm gonna put so it's either see it, pass it, and then we have the middle ground, which would be something like rent it or stream it or watch it on TV. It'll be a film like it was good, but not enough for you to spend $15 on a ticket. But you might like it, if you rent it for like $3, or you stream it, or see it on Netflix, or it's on HBO Go, or whatever. So those are the rating system. And then we would also have an actual grading system when we review it. So again, for this particular film, it's just me, but normally it's going to be myself and cousin Bryan. So it's going to be the both of us but we'll have a see it, pass it, and then a middle ground. And then we'll have the grades, which will be like A through F, A, B, C, D, F, or whatever. Or we might have stars out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4.5 stars, blah, blah, whatever. Or even something like a number system, like out of 10, 3 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, or whatever. Ultimately, Wonder Woman's going to be see it, so it is good enough for you to go and see, spend your hard-earned money, $10, $12, $15, wherever you live. It's a good film. So I do recommend.